revise Chapter 5, My India. Do you all remember what we have learnt in this chapter? Very good. It's time for some revision.
India has 8 neighbors. They are Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Bangladesh, Bhutan, China, Nepal, Afghanistan, Pakistan. India is a big country, hence it is difficult for the government to maintain law and order in every part of the country. It is because of this that India is divided into 29 states and 7 union territories. Now 28 states and 8 union territories. India has many landforms. The main physical divisions of India are Northern Mountains, Northern Plains, Great Indian Desert, Southern Plateau, Coastal Plains, Islands. Some parts of India are not very fertile, like the Great Indian Desert or the Thar Desert. The Thar Desert lies in the northwestern part of India. Thar is a vast dry area with sand that covers most of the parts of Rajasthan. The Thar Desert gets little rainfall and there is scarcity of water. Very few plants and trees like cactus and date palms grow in the desert. The southern part of India is a peninsula. It is surrounded by Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and the Indian Ocean. It is covered by the southern plateau. The southern plateau consists of the Chota Nagpur Plateau, the Malwa Plateau and the Deccan Plateau. The largest plateau in India is the Deccan Plateau. Rivers such as Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri flow through this plateau into Bay of Bengal. The Deccan Plateau is surrounded by the eastern and western Ghats. The northern part of India is surrounded by a large mountain range called the Himalayas. The higher range of the Himalayas are rocky and mostly covered with snow. It has the world's highest peak, Mount Everest. Ganga, Yamuna, Indus, Brahmaputra are formed by the melting glaciers of the Himalayas. The northern plains are an area of flat and lying to the south of the Himalayas. They have been formed by the rich soil left behind by the Himalayan rivers. The rivers flow down the mountains and carry silt with them. Silt makes the soil fertile and suitable for growing different kinds of crops. Now let's practice. Fill in the blanks. The dash covers most of the northern part of India. Second, most of the Thar Desert lies in the state of dash. Third, the Deccan Plateau is surrounded by the dash on both the sides. Fourth, Krishna and Kaveri rivers flow into the dash. Fifth, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie in the dash. So students, do you know the answers? Good. So come on, pause the video and fill in the blanks. Now it's time for me to tell you the answers so that you can compare your answers with the answers I'm telling you. The dash covers most of the northern part of India, the Himalaya. Most of the Thar Desert lies in the state of dash, Rajasthan. The Deccan Plateau is surrounded by the Ghats. Krishna and Kaveri rivers flow into the Bay of Bengal. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie in the Bay of Bengal. Match the following. First, Lakshadweep Islands. A. Chota Nagpur, Malwa and Deccan Plateaus. Second, Mount Everest. B. Formed by silt deposited by the Himalayan rivers. Third, Southern Plateau. C. Highest peak. Fourth, the Great Indian Desert. D. Arabian Sea. Fifth, Northern Plains. E. Thar. Now you have to match the ones written in 1, 2, 3, 4 to the information written in the alphabets. So do you know the answers? Come on, pause the video and match. So it's time for me to tell you the answers so that you can compare the answers. Lakshadweep Islands. D. Arabian Sea. Second, Mount Everest. C. Highest peak. It is the highest peak, right? Third, Southern Plateau. A. Chota Nagpur, Malwa and Deccan Plateaus. Fourth, the Great Indian Desert. E. Thar, because Thar is also known as the Great Indian Desert. Fifth, Northern Plains. B. Formed by silt deposited by the Himalayan rivers. Now it's time for the short answer type questions. First, what is the capital of India? So students, do you know what is the capital of India? Very good. The answer is New Delhi. Second, name any two neighboring states of Chhattisgarh. The answer is Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. Third, how many states and union territories are present in India? Answer is there are 28 states and 8 union territories present in India. Name any two rivers which flow across the northern plains. So the answer is Satluj and Ganga. Now the long answer type questions. Why is the southern part of India called a peninsula? Answer. The southern part of India is called a peninsula because a peninsula is an area which is surrounded by water on 3 sides and is attached to a piece of land on one side. Second, explain why the northern plains are suitable for growing different crops. Answer. The northern plains are suitable for growing different crops because these plains have been formed by the rich soil deposited by the Himalayan rivers. During the course of the rivers, these rivers deposit the rich and fine soil called silt. Silt makes the soil fertile and suitable for growing crops. Now the third one. Write a short note on political divisions of India. Answer. India is a big country and hence it is difficult for the government to maintain law and order in every part of the country. Therefore, the country has been divided into smaller regions called states. There are 28 states in India. The states are ruled by their respective state governments. There are 8 union territories in India and are governed by the central government. Now students, that's it for today's lesson. Hope you all have understood it well. Stay safe. Thank you.